This podcast is brought to you by BestBonobos, the AI-powered platform that helps you sell your small business yourself. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Business Owners Unfiltered podcast. I am your co-host, Lita Chang, and I'm joined with my other co-host, Sebastian Winter. And
Welcome.
Today we'll be talking to Roman Rodomansky. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Of course. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone who watching this video or listening to this podcast. I'm Roman Rodomansky. Happy to share some of the probable lessons from my entrepreneurial story. I am more, I think I'm more engineer who knows a little bit about entrepreneurship, not vice versa. But yeah, I think I have a good experience to share with everyone. So let's do it.
Yeah, because how long have you been an entrepreneur in total?
I think it's more maybe about 10 years in total. So it depends how to count what was the first event, but
Yeah.
I think I'm in engineering for about 15 years. But specifically the company first that I'm still involved, that's about 10 years, 10 or 9 years.
Yeah, and you did have some entrepreneurial endeavors before that as well?
I had during this 10 years, so I had different, right, like offline activities and online as well. You know, as like the dream of most engineers, because I was initially as engineer, I was doing a lot of like coding stuff, engineering stuff, and one of the dreams of the engineers and the passions. So engineers want to build something offline because they usually deal with the digital things they cannot touch. So the most of engineers, they dream to do something offline, and that's the same thoughts was staying with me during these many years. And during my like career or trip, I tried many offline things as well to build. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a good combination of being online in the digital world, but also have an offline business. Because I know you worked in manufacturing, for example, but you also had a retail store. Am I right?
Yeah, there was there was experiment with Andrew, who is my partner in Rallops. So we tried couple, because Andrew is also an engineer, and I assume that Andrew has the same passion as I, to build something non-digital, build something offline. So we tried a couple experiments, and one of the experiments that was offline retail shop, like it was not successful case, but the duration was about 1 year, and I think that amount of experience we got from that's cost much more than that the budget we burn on this maybe crazy idea, but still it was. And about sorry, Sebastian, about the offline thing, I think that offline presence right now on the current AI driven world, let's say like this, maybe we'll touch AI topics on this podcast, maybe not, but everyone's speaking about AI today. So the offline, I think that's kind of like differentiator of the companies and of the individuals this day.
It is, yeah.
Because you know why? Because it's, in my opinion, it's so easy to distribute something online and build something online. We have AI avatars you can generate using Ralabs, HeyGen, other AI tools. You can generate your AI voice, but that's much more harder to go to the conference or organize some event offline and speak on the audience. Like much more anxiety, much more efforts you need to do this. So the offline, that's probably, in these days, it's even competitor adventure.
Yeah, well, you're giving me so many questions now, because you're absolutely right. The offline world it's different. It's about people, about connection, about feeling stuff with your hands. And as you mentioned, with AI, you're not sure what online is real these days.
Oh, I'm definitely getting tricked online sometimes. It's getting really good.
It is, yeah. So what is it you went into with the retail shop?
What we did? So we decided to sell flowers.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a subject we love in the Netherlands, of course.
Yeah.
Correct, yes. And one of our vendors was from Netherlands as well, because you have a good market of this.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we decided not to do this usually, and we decided to make this completely unique. And the problem is that it was 7 or 8 years ago. The product, well, that's at least in my opinion. Maybe Andrew would not agree on that, but still, I think that product we decided to build, it was too much innovative for the market. So there was not enough market demand for the product we decided to create. So basically, we take so in the SaaS products we have a subscription model where the audience, they subscribe monthly, so they do not pay for the whole month. They must pay like a small amount every month. From the business perspective, they give you like predictability, right? So you subscribe amount, you just control your retention of the audience. So we were trying to do the same with flowers. So you can subscribe to have a fresh flowers, good like boutiques in your house. But there was like we failed with choosing audience. We failed with market demand. So one of the biggest insights is that the flowers business is not like it's more like it's very hard to make this scalable, like to make a big business from this, to make a franchise or like scalable business. Is good if you want personally to do flowers, to be a florist. Maybe somebody from your family can help you with this, maybe 2-3 people. But to get some operational director into this, get some marketing people into this, it's very, very hard to make this if that's like solo flower shop. If you will decide to combine a flower shop together with the coffee place or with the books, that's much more simpler to do.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
because
so
I can imagine that distribution is a big factor as well when you want to send fresh flowers every week to new customers.
Well, if you have a subscription, then you have a predictability, so you can predict your your stocks, and you can manage this. But if your full flower shop is fully depends on the light traffic from the street, let's say, then it's much more hard to manage this, and you have lots of leftovers, and our biggest problem was that after spending maybe 6 or 7 months, we figure out that it's very, very hard to scale this type of business, not specifically our idea, but this just type of business. We weren't able to find any successful example to us. We will follow this. We were not ready to invest more to convert this into something like coffee place or books storage. It requires much more investments. And we also, in my opinion, failed with the audience. So because might be a cultural aspect, depends on the country, depends on the city and other things. But on the place where we try to build this, the most people, the most buyers, there was looking to buy flowers for like New Year or maybe birthdays, some special
for the special occasions.
Right. But our position was about you do not need to have any occasion to buy flowers at home or buy flowers to your wife or for yourself even.
I think you were way too early with this idea, because I know about many of these ventures nowadays everywhere in the world, and they're starting to pick up. But you were just an early adapter, I think.
I think so, yeah. But again, we got the amount of experience we got. If we can measure this, I think the ROI, the return of investment of this, we got much more experience rather than the budget we spent.
Yeah, because in the meantime, you were also trying to run another company. Is that true?
Are you talking about Rallops?
Yes, I am.
Yes, that's a primary focus, and that's a very great company. So we're building together with Andrew, my partner, and actually with to be honest, we're building this with with a lot of people who working in Rallops. So we are treating people that are not just giving services to company, but they are part of the future of the company. They decide how the company will move forward. We have a group of people who directly make these decisions. So all of us building this company. So that's not only me. And so that's company that's born in Ukraine, because we are both from the west of Ukraine, and it's already 10 years on the market, mostly focused with Europe and US clients. We do any kind of like web development. That's our primary focus. But also we have a machine learning. These days we have AI, different things. We have design, we have DevOps. So we have many things, but if you will combine this into a few words, that's mostly web development, some sort of maybe mobile or touch things. So we help businesses to be best on the digital.
Well, I think you're undervaluing yourself as well, because the company does more than you tell us. Because we've been working with you for almost a year now. And you're also a strategy partner, for example. You've got good people working at Ralabs. They think with the client. They give you advice. They give you tips. And they actually sometimes even say no to ideas we have because they got a better idea.
You always want honesty there.
Yes.
I'm happy to hear this.
Of course it is. But the thing is, how did you create that environment for people to speak up to clients like that?
That's a good question. So we are telling everyone. So I think that's the first is the quality of people whom we work with. Why I said that I'm happy to hear this, because obviously I cannot know everything that's happening in the company. So I'm happy to hear that the clients who are working with our company, they happy with ideas that our team like provide, because we can't just we can't set some sort of KPI for engineers that you must generate amount of ideas, right? That's probably the intention of the people we hire. That's not something we can ask them to do. They rather do this or not. This is probably even more kind of like personality. So I'm happy to hear that we bring like good personalities into the company that can not just write the code but help the businesses. So the culture, that's probably the answer to your question. So we do not treat any clients that any client is better than others. We have internal motto that every client is number one. That might sound like marketing stuff, right? But this is what we believe, and this is what our internal value. So we treat any request from the clients very seriously. If we see that we can help clients like more rather than services we provide, just web development, that if we see that we can connect client with potential investor, or we can, connect two clients. We have cases when we connect two clients between, and one client became client of another client. So it was helpful. If we can help, we had cases that clients was pitching to investors, and we just helped pro bono client. Pro bono without charge, helping just make the pitch presentation better, just sharing our advices, make the design looks better, and the clients raised some investments. So so this is like we do a lot of things, and that's probably wouldn't be enough like next 30 minutes to share all of this, but probably the biggest, that's the culture and the people, combination of culture and the people.
Now, that all starts with hiring people, of course. Is that something you're involved with, or is there someone else within the company that's handling that?
So I'm I'm not involved on the most of the cases, but I am. So we have a person, like we are almost 150 people, right? So the size of the company. tells that we have a structure, like we must have some structure, kind of structure,
You do,
right?
yeah.
We are trying to be a flat. We're trying to avoid any kind of like extra bureaucracy, just to speed up some communication decisions. But we still have some roles, some kind of these things. So we have a person who is like responsible on all of the recruitment stuff. So mostly she's managing this. But if I see and I have a time to help with some interview stuff or with some new clients onboarding stuff and help to match some people, if I can help to kick off the some projects, for example, right now we have a very good opportunity, very interesting project with AI, just to build AI agent to automate one of the things they're doing manually. This is core of their business, and they this is quite innovative from their side. They want to automate the core of their business, just to increase the quality what they do. And this is opportunity for us to help them automate this. And we are looking this experience right now, experienced people, but seems like like only a few people in the company has this experience. So I'm looking to kick off this project from the engineering side together with a couple of people. So
you educate them on the job to get their knowledge up.
Yeah, this is another part of the culture. I think we have lots of like knowledge sharing where we can do this. That's quite hard to share the knowledge across the projects because there is a terminology. It's called learning curve, or another one is experience curve. That means right, as much deeper experience you get with one case, you can try to repeat this on another similar case. But it doesn't, on some of the cases, the experience curve doesn't work. And we have like a lot of ongoing projects right now, but also we completed a lot of projects, but not all of the experience is repetitive. Yeah.
What is something that you're still learning right now?
That's a good one.
I think the answer is obvious. That's AI probably.
Yeah, that's an important part of your job nowadays. But getting back to your educational program, I understood you did some teaching before. You made courses, and you also volunteer in teaching kids.
Yeah, so I had this part in my career. So how it was started. So in one of the companies where I was working before, I helped them with that was their strategy, how to get the good people, good juniors especially, who starting career. So they had collaboration with universities, and I was helping them with one of the specific course to build in one university. And I figured out that I quite enjoyed to share my knowledge. I didn't get any kind of like salary benefits or other things or other perks from this. I was just feeling that's so interesting when you can share something with others, and when you just I don't know, when you can meet with somebody and they can ask some questions and you know the answer, or you can figure out how to get the answer for this person, and in a couple months person came to you and showed some product they built. So that was quite interesting for me, and I decided
gives a lot of satisfaction, I think.
It's very rewarding.
Yeah, there is a lot of like psychological things it's closing, but it's very rewarding that you can. I had maybe I'll tell you in a few minutes about this. I have like many stories from this, but so I decided to convert this experience into some venture, into some small company. So we created this with my brother, because he is on the marketing side, so he knows better how to promote stuff rather than me. I am more kind of like builder, to build something. So we connect with him and we started making from this some company. So we were lucky because the IT was not growing enough this time. So we started school before IT will become booming. So when we had a success school, when we had already set of mentors, set of teachers, when we had some brand, and we had very good brand in Ukraine, very positive brand, very positive feedbacks. We had a good YouTube channel with the feedbacks and other activities. We had a good operations, so good processes with homeworks and other things. We have a good business metrics that people who finish the school, they were accepted to jobs in the IT. So when the IT started booming, we already had this working as a business. So we got some good traffic of the interested people. But regarding the rewarding, so one of the stories I remembering that one of my students, because I was deeply involved as teacher in the first courses, so he actually decided to switch. And this years, it was also about 7 years maybe ago, there was a lot of people who switching the job from non-IT to IT. Because of different aspects like salary, some future, flexibility, working online, and many other things. So he was switching from the retail, because he was working offline on the retail, to the IT, to software developer, and he has actually 2 daughters, and the second daughter, the younger, she was 1 year old, so that's a baby. Recently born, and he was looking to make life-changing step, because he was looking to lay off from his go away from his current stable job,
right?
And just to put all his efforts, all his time into the IT studying, and just to maybe do some sort of gambling, because he didn't know if he will succeed or not. He put just everything on that. And oh my God, he got a job after just 2 months. He succeeded. That was probably one of the fastest. Guy who he was spending in our office. I remember he was coming super early and go home 10 p.m. maybe. So he was spending all his time into learning. And now he is a great developer. He's, by the way, based in Amsterdam. He moved to Amsterdam. He got a job, and he was working. So that's very sharing knowledge with others. That's definitely very, very rewarding.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to talk more about it. And since you're in Ukraine, we have another subject as well to talk about. But unfortunately, we are running out of time. So I would love to invite you back on the podcast in a few months.
Sure.
Do a part 2 to this.
Yeah, absolutely. We should do a part 2. So do you have any questions for us, Roman?
No, that was great speaking with you. I hope I share some of the things that will be helpful for your audience.
Yeah, we loved your story.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions about anything talking about today, feel free to leave them in the comments, and maybe we'll address them in the second episode.
That's a great way to get the topic rolling again. Well, thank you, Roman, for your time, and I'd love to see you soon.
Yeah, thank you, Sebastian. Thank you, Liha.
Thank you. All right. We will see you guys next time on the Business Owners Unfiltered podcast. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye-bye.
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 Head over to bestbonobos.com to learn more. With Best Bonobos, you can sell your business simply.